where are we?
We're at Wonders of Wildlife again. Oh, look. There's a guy.
Oh. A guy. Or girl. I think it's actually a girl.
There's the people.
There's a people. You saw Stephen Pastis's most recent 2020 quarantine comic strip. It was hilarious. So Wonders of Wildlife is Bass Pro's aquarium center.
Well, their museum.
Their museum.
This is the aquatic side, and then there's a terrestrial side.
Yeah. And they just reopened, what, last year? After a long delay of being remodeled, which basically meant they pretty much shut down and knocked the old place down and rebuilt.
Jack Crevasse.
So this is one of the coolest things, I think. Just all of these, they're just circling in a big, like, tornado of fish. It's kind of mesmerizing.
They're in school.
They're in school. Welcome to Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium, where you will be greeted by
sharks.
Stuffed sharks, among other fishies.
So we're actually wearing masks today. There's a lot more people. This is the second time we came, but we lost the footage of the first time.
Yeah, who knows what happened with
there's
that.
so many people, and nobody else is wearing a mask, and they're not paying any attention to spacing. So.
Yeah, which is disappointing. Makes me a little uncomfortable, but I do have my mask, and we've got hand sanitizer. As long as we don't touch anything, we'll be good, I think.
Well, that's a big whale. Might be an oxymoron. So this is the Hall of Fame for fishing. Fishers of all sorts. You can see all the flags. There's Becky. I like all the old gear and notes and stuff. This is the presidential room. This is a boat that was actually given to Bush, President Bush.
And then here's the tornado of fish from below that I showed you earlier.
So that's, you're looking down into where we first come in. And so this is the circular one where we saw the divers. It's a giant tuna. Because there's the entrance. And then that's where you come in and buy your tickets. Hey dude, let's catch a wave, dude.
There's the tornado again from the second floor.
This fish over here, I refuse. I refuse.
The rebel fish. That's a replica of Hemingway's boat, right?
Yes, so they made two. They made the one he bought, and that was the sister ship when they made it. And so Hemingway's is actually still in Cuba on a display down there. And so this is the sister ship that we have here.
Right. Okay, we're going into the shipwreck room. Hey, Kip, are you prepared for the smell?
I love the smell. I don't really think
Oh.
it's a shipwreck as much as it's a...
It's just like
like
stale
what it would look like under a rig.
and stale water. Stale ocean water.
Smells like
Dead
ocean.
fish.
No, not at
It
all.
smells like dead fish.
Doesn't smell like dead fish at all. Have you ever been to an area where they have seagrass and one foot on the floor? It smells like the seagrass.
He says it smells like seagrass, but I don't believe him. It smells bad.
I'm what you call a professional. That would be Dr. Thompson, PhD,
Whatever.
in science.
Whatever. Still smells bad. Down there you can actually pet the rays. We'll see that again in a minute.
Well, there you go. Those cleaner wrasse are going in and out of that eel, Lamore's mouth. We'll see if they did it again. But they picked the parasites off, and so the fish let them. And if a fish actually eats one of them, then other fish will come and attack the fish that ate the cleaner wrasse. It's a very important part of the community here. Yep. Here's a couple more jammed in there.
Yeah, they really are jammed in there.
Yep. Some triggerfish and parrotfish. Ooh. There's a lot of artificial reef in the Gulf. A lot of the Liberty ships were sunk in the Gulf of Mexico to provide hard bottom habitat. There's that tank again. Now that looks like the tower off of a ship, so that would be a shipwreck.
So they have a couple of places to eat here. This one's actually inside the museum. The other one is just outside. But here you can just get like a little snack, drinks, and popcorn. But it's kind of a cool thing. Now we're in the bayou. Let's see here. Swamp. There's a pretty eagle.
Most people think of Teddy Roosevelt as a utilitarian conservationist, but he wasn't just that. He also worked with Muir to set aside a lot of land as parks and monuments, more the biocentric approach. It can be both.
Over here are the owls, the barred owl, and the barn owls. This is the barred owl. And then over here is a barn owl. Hello.
Alligator gar here.
Yeah, he's big. I don't know if you can see him very well. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. He's a big guy.
Yep.
Missouri, you do a lot of sinkholes. This is a representation of a sinkhole.
We'll be at the bottom of that sinkhole soon. Welcome to Missouri, karst topography.
So in Missouri, we have a lot of sinkholes, and this is a representation of a sinkhole. Which I know there's a lot of places have sinkholes, but we definitely have them here too, because we have a lot of caves in our state.
How much were the annual passes?
The annual passes, I believe, are $50
Each?
each.
And we can come in as many times as we want, and it includes access to this and the
Ozarks Heritage Museum.
Yep.
Which we'll show you later.
We'll show you later.
Yeah.
Took me a minute to find him, but there's the old copperhead.
Now we're getting into more coastal.
Swamp. Now we're into the intertidal area. Mangroves, with things with manatees. Got some snook, tarpon, grouper.
No, those are how they breathe.
Some dories. Well, if you're going to have them, you got to have Nemos. Anemones, of course, with the clownfish.
There's black and white clownfish, and the black and orange and white clownfish. Those are neat.
Yeah. Come in all different
I
varieties.
didn't realize they did that. I always just thought of the orange ones.
I think that's the shark encounter where you pay, because you can see a little white helmet under there where the bubbles are coming up, where they're underwater watching. And there's a shark. We're gonna do that one of these days, just not today. It's extra, but yeah, you get to go in that cage and see them underwater. Wow. So you can kind of see, in normal times, you can go in underneath and stick your head up and look in from inside the exhibit, but with everything going on now, they're not allowing that to happen. Awani, peacock bass. Look at all these things. And with the nice green anaconda. You just need Harry Potter to talk to him.
Just trying to get the turtle to eat. Awesome. Awesome. Does anybody remember the horror movie Piranha? Yeah. This is the piranhas.
And here's something that Becky's gonna like.
No, I hate those things.
Camera on camera action?
Huh?
Camera on camera.
No, yeah.
Just some nice green aracaris. Oh, there's some more over here. He's a poser. So what do you think so far?
I like it. I think the membership was a good purchase.
We'll come here 50 times in a year, make it $1 per trip. That's the only way to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I forgot about the marmosets.
Marmosets! They're so cute. so adorable. Oh, there he goes.
All right, so here we are going to Lunker Lake. Should be full of giant bass, and those look pretty big. And there's the blue little baby pitiful bluegill. They're going to be food for them if they want them. So this is a Bass Fishing Hall of Fame. There's Roland Martin, Bill Dance, and Jimmy Houston with Johnny Morris in an old original looking bass tractor. Oh wow, it's hard to see, but here's a fiberglass Ranger that was given as the first prize for winning the Bassmaster Classic in '73. Wow, times have changed. Yeah, you have water going over the ceiling.
It's like we're below water.
Here, under the surface of the lake. Sturgeon.
Sturgeon.
Sturgeon. Some walleye, smallmouth bass.
Walleye are good too.
Another bass hiding in the back. Give me the slant eye. I'm saying, I'm watching you, buddy. We're in the Hall of Jellies. Sea nettle, no thanks. West Coast sea nettle. Here's the blue blubbers. Cool looking.
There's some moon jellies. And it says they eat brine shrimp, which is why they're kind of pinkish.
There they are. Oh, yeah. And there's the people in the cage with the sharks. And these little tiny grouper, the Goliath grouper.
Yeah, they're huge.
Stand over there.
Stand up here.
Give you an idea of scale. She's 6'2" and 240. Yep, that's a big fish.
That's a big fish.
Cool. Fishies!
Something stuck to it. Pretty cool.
Yellow tangs. Well, that's mesmerizing. Got another kind of urchin. Gobies. And I saw hiding over here a little, if you can see him, a little hermit crab.
Important to know in Missouri, especially in our part of Missouri.
Hey, Becky. Seashells, seashells by the seashore.
apparently the shark mouth room. Oy.
Scallop hammerhead.
That's interesting.
Yeah, come here, bud. Ollie.
Now we're heading into the cave area, which this is where we'll see the other end of that sinkhole, I think.
Bats.
Yes, not real bats though.
No, we've all got rabies now.
We've all got rabies now. Here's some real bats.
There's a lot of them.
And please don't touch bats if you ever see them.
Oh.
Out, because they do carry diseases. But also, we carry diseases that they cannot acclimate to. Maybe that one on the, can't see it very well. There he goes.
So they have so little use for their eyes through time and selection, they don't actually have them anymore. They use the lateral line system for moving around.
So this is the entrance to that sinkhole that we saw earlier. Come down. Missouri is known as the cave state.
So they do have a bare area, and within it they have a outside area they can come out to. You see, they've been enjoying sleeping out here. They've got a nice play area, nice clean water. But today, they're inside.
They're inside.
So let's go in there.
So the deal with these bears is one of them, the mother was poached, and so they brought the cub to the Arkansas game warden. And the other one was born in human care and could not be released into the wild. So they came here to live out their lives.
So here we've got the giant extinct Rhodesi's crocodile. Up to 39 feet long and 8 tons. Here, stand up there and we'll get a scale. Remember, 6'8" and 320.
Me in one bite.
I told him you were 6'8" and 320. Oh wow, here's a big giant alligator snapping turtle. Not the bass. The turtle.
That would hurt. They got all of you.
Take a bite out of crime. He needs to team up with McGruff.
And now we're back in the stinky room.
Smells like graduate degree.
It smells like a graduate degree. Oh, it smells stinky.
Smells like money. Just like stockyards smell like money. So this is the touch tank. We can actually, there's a bunch of stingrays swimming in a circle, and you can go up there and take turns and hold your hand, and they'll come up and rub on your hand. Stick your hand out there.
You gonna stick your hand in? Yeah, I did. He did. I wanted to show this because this is kind of like on the Disney cruise where you draw the picture and they animate it. So these are pictures that kids have drawn that they have animated and put on this screen so they can see their drawings come to life, which is very cool. There's Hemingway's sister boat, and then there's the squid attacking that sperm whale, but that whale will eat that squid. Here's the other side of Hemingway's sister ship.
So this is the Partners in Conservation room, and it kind of shows a nice artist rendition of a bluff here in Missouri.
So we're leaving the Wonders of Wildlife.
Yep.
And it's always fun.
Had a good time.
So had a good time as usual.
Hope
But
you
we
liked
had fun.
the walk around.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Share. Oh, sorry. And
Let us know what you thought.
yeah. So thanks, guys.